Why successful people wake up early, have you ever wondered? Why so many successful people wake up early? Why do entrepreneurs, athletes, leaders, writers, and high achievers often begin their day before sunrise? Is there really something special about waking up early? Or is it just another habit people talk about? The answer might surprise you. This is the story of a young man named Ryan. Ryan was not lazy. He had dreams. He had goals. He wanted a better life. But every day felt exactly the same. His alarm rang at 7:30. He pressed snooze. 5 minutes became 10. 10 became 20. Suddenly, he was rushing. Rushing to get ready. Rushing to eat breakfast. Rushing to work. And somehow, he always felt behind. At night, he would promise himself that tomorrow would be different. Tomorrow, he would start exercising. Tomorrow, he would learn a new skill. Tomorrow, he would work on his dreams. But tomorrow never came. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. And Ryan slowly began to believe that success belonged to other people. One evening, after a particularly frustrating day, Ryan went for a walk in a nearby park. The sun was setting. The air was calm. On a bench sat an elderly man reading a book. There was something unusual about him. He looked peaceful. Not rich. Not famous. Just peaceful. Ryan sat beside him. After a few minutes, he asked a question. Why do some people move ahead in life while others stay stuck? The old man closed his book and smiled. They win the morning. Ryan looked confused. What does that mean? The old man pointed toward the horizon. Most people think success is built during the day. But many successful people build success before the world even wakes up. Those words stayed in Ryan's mind. The next morning, he decided to try something different. He set his alarm for 5:30. When the alarm rang, every part of him wanted to stay in bed. His blanket felt warm. The room felt cold. His mind immediately started making excuses. You need more sleep. You can start tomorrow. One day won't matter. But for the first time, Ryan ignored the excuses. He got up. The house was silent. The streets were empty. No messages. No emails. No distractions. Just silence. Ryan made a cup of coffee and sat near the window. As the sun slowly began to rise, he felt something he had not felt in years. Peace. The day no longer felt like it was controlling him. Instead, he felt in control of the day. That morning he read 10 pages of a book. Nothing extraordinary happened, but he felt good. The next morning he woke up early again. 3 this time he went for a walk. The morning after that he wrote down his goals. Then he started exercising. Then he began learning new skills online. Little by little, his mornings changed. And eventually, his life changed. Many people think waking up early is a magic secret. It isn't. The magic is not in the hour. The magic is in what you do with the hour. Think about how most people start their mornings. The alarm rings. They grab their phone. They check social media. They read messages. They watch videos. They compare themselves to other people. Before they even leave bed, their attention is already scattered. Their day begins with distraction. Successful people often do the opposite. They begin with purpose. They read. They exercise. They learn. They plan. For they think. They create. Instead of reacting to the world, they prepare for it. That's a powerful difference. Imagine 2 people. Both have 24 hours in a day. The first person wakes up late, rushes through the morning, feels stressed, feels distracted. The second person wakes up early, exercises, reads, plans, learns. By 8 o'clock in the morning, one person is already winning. Not because they are smarter, not because they are luckier, but because they use their time intentionally. One of the greatest benefits of waking up early is focus. Modern life is full of distractions. Notifications, messages, videos, advertisements, noise. Everywhere. Your attention is constantly under attack. But early mornings are different. The world is quiet. Your mind is fresh. You can think clearly. You can focus deeply. You can work on important things without interruption. This is why so many writers write in the morning. Why athletes train in the morning. Why entrepreneurs plan in the morning. They understand that focus time is one of the most valuable resources in life. Another reason successful people wake up early is discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Let's be honest. Nobody jumps out of bed every morning feeling excited. Even successful people struggle. Even successful people feel tired. The difference is simple. They act anyway. Every morning presents a choice: comfort or growth, sleep or progress, excuses or action. 6. When you repeatedly choose growth, something amazing happens. You begin trusting yourself. You become more confident, because confidence is not built by talking. Confidence is built by keeping promises to yourself. Every time you wake up when you promised you would, you strengthen self-respect. And self-respect becomes self-confidence. Health is another reason. Many successful people use mornings for exercise. Exercise increases energy, improves mood, reduces stress, improves focus, strengthens the body, and strengthens the mind. A healthy body creates a stronger foundation for success. Many successful people also spend mornings reading. Books are powerful. A book can contain decades of experience, decades of lessons, decades of wisdom. Reading just 10 pages every morning can change the way you think. And changing the way you think can change the way you live. Imagine improving just 1% every day. It sounds small. 7. Almost insignificant. But small improvements repeated consistently create extraordinary results. That's how success usually happens. Not overnight. Not instantly. Slowly. Quietly. One habit at a time. One morning at a time. One decision at a time. There will be difficult mornings. Days when you don't feel motivated. Days when your bed feels impossible to leave. Days when progress seems invisible. But remember this: motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. If you only act when you feel motivated, progress will be slow. If you act with discipline, progress becomes inevitable. The alarm clock itself will never change your life. The decision you make after it rings can. Every sunrise is a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new chance to improve, a new chance to move closer to your dreams. 8. You don't need to wake up at 4 in the morning. You don't need to follow someone else's routine. The goal isn't to wake up early just to say you woke up early. The goal is to create time for growth. Even 30 extra minutes can make a huge difference. 30 minutes of reading, 30 minutes of exercise, 30 minutes of learning, 30 minutes of planning, 30 minutes invested in yourself. Day after day, week after week, month after month, the results begin to compound. One day you look back and realize something incredible. Your habits changed. Your mindset changed. Your confidence changed. Your life changed. Successful people are not always smarter than everyone else. They are not always more talented. Often, they simply make better daily choices. And one of those choices is how they begin their mornings. So, tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings, ask yourself one simple question. 9. Will I choose comfort for a few more minutes, or growth for the rest of my life? Because sometimes, the journey toward success begins with a decision made before sunrise. A decision to wake up. A decision to learn. A decision to grow. A decision to become the person you were meant to be. Thank you for listening to SkillUp26. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep building the future you deserve.